A little disappointed. I was hoping to cut a bunch of videos tonight, but due to time constraints, spent a lot of time researching this record too, so probably only get to about 3 videos tonight at the most from the 70s, from my 70s YouTube channel. How you doing? It's Mr. DJ. And first I want to get to going to Billboard's Hot 100, sort of a haunting record. It didn't do much anything across the nation. Pretty big in Colorado. Probably should have been a little bit bigger in Colorado and probably along the West Coast, but let's go to Billboard's Hot 100 of August, no, not August, it's October. October 21st, 1972. Top 5 hits, Nice and White Satin by the Moody Blues at number 5, a song that was originally released in 67. It was a hit in England in 68 and then re-released here in the States. Followed 72, Main Ingredient, Everybody Plays the Fool at number 4. Burning Love by Elvis at number 3, a big comeback for the King at number 3, and Use Me by Bill Withers at number 2, and another big comeback for 50s icon Chuck Berry with My Ding-a-ling. That was so tongue-in-cheek. But not this record. It's kind of a sombering record. It's a lovely record. I'll read you a few of the lyrics in just a minute. At number 66, that week of October, lost a date. What was the date again? Deadgummit, October 21st, 1972, at number 66. Danny Holien, Colorado. Folk song, definitely within the folk singer-songwriter tradition of the late 60s and early 70s, but never had a big success with that song. And did a little bit of research. Don't know anything about Dan Holien, but found out a little bit about the guys who ran his record company and one of the guys who produced the record. What happened was there was Larry Ray, a guy named Larry Ray, and Bill Shimshick. Bill Shimshick was a producer with ABC Paramount Records. He produced B.B. King's The Thrill Is Gone in 1970. And a source that I came across said that Larry Ray was the general manager of ABC Dunhill Records. Well, anyway, these two guys, they moved from Los Angeles. They sort of got away from the Los Angeles music scene, and they were also getting away from the earthquake that hit Los Angeles in early 1971. These two guys, it was Larry Ray and Bill Shimshick. They relocated to Denver, Colorado, and they started a new record label called Tumbleweed. Now they had the industry connections, and they worked it, and they got some major backing. It's from Golf and Western, and they sent them like millions of dollars. They were like the head people of Golf and Western said, "Hey, these two guys, they're going to give us another Janis Joplin or Jimi Hendrix. They're going to give us the hippie movement's next big thing." Well, it didn't quite work out that way though. Instead, Bill Shimshick and Larry Ray, they were signing more obscure folk singers. Folk singers, folk singer-songwriters. There was Rob Kunkel, Danny Holien, and another, I guess, rather eccentric folk singer, a wonderkin named Pete McCabe. I believe it's Pete McCabe. I'm just waiting to my chicken scratch, so bear with me. And they signed another psych folk rocker, Arthur Lee, or is it Arthur G? I believe it. I apologize. I can't go. My chicken scratches all over the place. Bottom line is they signed Danny Holien. That's really the big thing that I'm trying to say. And they also Bill Shimshick would launch the career of Michael Stanley. Tumbleweed Records, it was something else. It was a party thing. It's almost like Apple Records when Apple Records first started in 1968, 69, the Beatles label, but it was just nonstop partying. Drugs, celebrities hung out there, and it was just happening. The only thing that was not happening was the stuff that really counted. The airplay and the distribution aspects of it were not functioning of Tumbleweed. It folded by 1974. But Bill Shimshick, boy, this guy, God, I just read about this guy a little bit. He produced about 3 or 4 albums by the Eagles, including Hotel California. He co-produced Rocky Mountain Way by Joe Walsh. That was in 1973. And he produced this record by Danny Holien at number 66. Colorado, it peaked at number 66. It was on Billboard's Hot 100 for 2 months. But I love the country. Being here, being from Alabama, I love the woods, love the fields, and it's just beautiful. Colorado, Colorado, beautiful place that you are. And I'm quoting the lyrics, feel the sorrow of tomorrow before you go very far. Listen, I love this part. This hits. This resonates now more than ever with the woods and wilderness vanishing because of overpopulation and suburbanization. Listen to this part. Listen to the calling of the wilderness, crying for a human soul to feel, feeling for love and natural tenderness, sympathy for all things that are real. It's little wonder why many people in Colorado with the lovely mountains, the Rocky Mountains, can relate to this record. People come from everywhere to see you're here. Turn into a wonderland of play. Visitors from foreign places seeking thrills. I can see that it will end one day. Colorado, Colorado, bye-bye. And here comes that line, my favorite line. Listen to the calling of the wilderness, crying for a human soul to feel. Very gentle record. I love the flute in this record too. Danny Holien with Colorado on Billboard's Hot 100 of October 1972. Definitely a lost 45.